Hello, my name's Darren Bugg and I'm going to show you a secret shortcut route to get from the centre of Manchester, from Manchester Piccadilly Station to the Etihad Stadium. You may be going there for many reasons. It might be for a football match, it could be for a concert, and there are many other events that take place at the Etihad campus. This route will take you at most 30 minutes. You might be able to do it in 20 minutes if you're a fast walker, and it's a much more pleasant route than taking the main road. So first of all, as you come out of Piccadilly Station in Manchester, turn right at the exit to the Piccadilly Station and keep walking for about 5 minutes until you get to Duchy Street. There's a large tower block in front of you, and at that point you turn right, go past a Premier Inn and continue along Duchy Street. And there are various things to look out for so that you know where you are. On the right you'll see something called Duchy Street Warehouse, which is a collection of wine bars and pubs. Great place to stop off for a drink on your way to the match. And on the left you'll see a very plush hotel called the Dakota Hotel, which has lots of incredibly expensive cars parked outside, and it's one of the plushest hotels in Manchester, so perhaps that's where the celebrities and VIPs all stay when they're going to see a football match or a concert in Manchester. After about 5 minutes walking, you'll come to this Ginnel, which is on Duchy Street on the right hand side. Don't continue along Duchy Street, go down the little Ginnel on the right, and as soon as you get past the wall you'll enter a whole new world which is called New Islington. And New Islington is a collection of thousands and thousands of new apartments, houses. There are bars, there are pubs, there are restaurants, and many new developments going all the way along this canal. This is the Ashton Canal, and make sure you're going along the right canal towpath. Running parallel is the Rochdale Canal, that comes later. You take the first turning right after Piccadilly Station, and that is the Ashton Canal. The second turning will take you onto Rochdale Canal. So you're going along the towpath of Ashton Canal, you're going past all these new apartments, and don't worry, it might look like you're going into somebody's garden, but you're not. It's actually a completely public footpath. It's open 24 hours a day, and it is completely public, so it's totally legal for you to walk along this route. And don't worry if it looks like you're walking into somebody's house or somebody's garden, you are actually going along a public footpath along the side of the canal. It's very well lit all the way along, it's perfectly safe. I've done this journey myself many times, and you will go under quite a lot of bridges on the way. This is the first main bridge, which is across one of the busiest roads in Manchester, and this is one good reason why it's best to take my route, because you'll avoid having to go across any busy main road, and that could save you a lot of time. Apart from that, this is a much more pleasant route as well. On parts of the route it almost feels like you're in the countryside, even though you're only a mile from the centre of Manchester. So you'll go past Ashton Lock and you'll see some nice wildlife, trees, people who are doing some fishing, canal boats, and all sorts of other interesting things as you walk along the towpath. You'll certainly see some wildlife, you'll see some ducks and geese, and possibly some swans if you're lucky, and it will almost feel as if you're actually out in the Lancashire countryside. So keep walking along this towpath, and after about 10 minutes you'll come to this point. Now this is called New Islington Wharf, and if you want to stop off here for another drink, then just turn left, and right here is a link between the Rochdale Canal and the Ashton Canal, and in between the two canals there are lots of bars and restaurants and pubs and places to stop off and sit and have a drink if you want to. If you don't, then just keep going along the towpath of the Ashton Canal. And you'll then meet up with several more bridges, and you go under every bridge. You will notice some people, some football supporters, will go up onto the roads. I would advise you not to. I would advise you to just keep going, continue underneath the bridges, because it will eventually bring you out right at the stadium itself. So keep going along the towpath and you'll get lots of people walking past you, running past you, a lot of joggers, which can be rather a nice experience if you know what I mean, and just members of the public as well as football supporters. So at any time of day there's always lots of people, it's busy and it's nice and safe. You'll also go past lots of beautiful old mill buildings. Many of them are now being converted into very fancy apartments, and there's even a little theatre on the right, which is called the Hope Mill Theatre. And on the left there's a very interesting building, a massive old mill building, which is called the Brunswick Mill Rehearsal Studios, and this is it. And no matter what time you go past, night or day, you'll hear lots of bands inside rehearsing, and who knows, you might hear a band that one day will be really famous. At this point you'll see the roof of the Etihad Stadium, so you'll know you're going in the right direction. You'll probably pass a few more joggers, and then you'll approach an area that really does feel like the countryside, and this is called Ashton Canal Park. You go past Ashton Canal Park, and at this point you've probably been walking for about 20 minutes, maybe 25 minutes if you're slow, and now you are getting very close to the stadium, so you will hear the noise from the stadium, the roar of the Manchester City supporters, and you'll see the roof of the stadium getting very close. And then just under the final bridge, and you'll see this building. Now at the time this was filmed it was still being built, but by the time you watch this film this building might already be finished, and it's the brand new Co-op Arena, which is going to be one of the biggest music arenas in the whole of the United Kingdom. And then when you get to the top of those steps, just turn right and there you go, it's the Etihad Stadium. This whole walk will take you no more than 30 minutes. If you're quick you might be able to do it in 20 minutes. Thanks for watching this film, I hope you found it useful, and please remember to subscribe to my channel and let me know if there are any other films that you would find useful. I'm based in the north of England and I'm happy to make films about any area, so if you have any ideas please just leave a message in the comments and I will do my very best to make a film on the subject that you suggest. Until next time, my name's Darren Bugg, thank you very much and goodbye.